So there we go. The last best of 3 of the day. Check in Lucifer in the top left and bottom right. It is CXQ and Zeppelin. Undead Night Elf already back in the day, in good old WC3 days, was feared for their potent tier 2 and tier 3 pushes. Night Elf playing Huntresses either with Podem or Keeper provides the front line and the early game map presence and distraction, and then buys time for the Undead to find enough space to get into the late game where the Undead takes over and carries, especially with the Podem being extremely dangerous from the back line. Demon Hunter, wow. I was not expecting that. A hero that in 2v2 normally isn't that strong. Doesn't do that much damage. Doesn't have AoE damage. Doesn't have heal. Doesn't have aura. So, early on he can be pretty good. To harass heroes, to keep on burning, to be disruptive towards the opponent. But I certainly was not expecting a Demon Hunter. But okay, we'll see how that turns out. MK first. MKDK. Whoa. That is gonna be a lot of hero focus potential. And suddenly this Demon Hunter can be really good. Demon Hunter is the best counter in the game to Mountain King. Mountain King with Clap, he has a strong AoE ability, which is certainly very powerful in 2v2. And Lucifer here with the DK Fiend build. I like the farm. Scout farm here on the top lane. Top lane, mid lane, bot lane. Is that what we can call this here on TR? Kind of. Oh, Demon Hunter was getting surrounded there, but the Cloak of Shadows coming in so helpful. And this MK, not having a good time. Already pretty damn hurt. Needs to get some healing done. But he doesn't have an Orc ally. He can't make use of heal self. So how to heal now? So hard to make work indeed. And there we go. Another burn. Oh, this is not a good early game for this Mountain King. This is really annoying. Gets the last hit though, and with that at least bash. It's not great, but at least he has that. Creepjack now coming in. Big last hit. If... Oh, CXQ got it, would have been level 2, but he doesn't get it. Gets the item at least, and the Pen of Energy it certainly is very good. For the remainder of the camp, the remaining XP go towards Lucifer. But CXQ here over at the Small Turtles gets his level 2 as well. MK still tier 1. Is this gonna be an expansion? He doesn't really have lumber for an expansion. Zeppelin. Perhaps CXQ can help him out with some lumber. This is starting to look a little bit worrisome. Check teching, Lucifer teching. Demon is now level 2. We have the Chinese creeping together. Gargantuan is going to give the first big consumable here. And big invul for an MK can be very good. Oh, Demon Hunter taking a lot of damage from this camp. Getting the ring +4 is okay. He is a frontliner after all. But the creep jack coming in with the MK here, he's gonna definitely have to TP. Does so before losing too much. One archer might be falling. Yep, with a... Oh! Actually survives the clap. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Check healing up in the base. And now coming out again to help his ally. Lucifer already contesting here over at the Gargantuan. Another big consumable to be grabbed. Lucy does have level 3. CXQ is very close, but not quite there yet. Pit Lord second by Check. Wow. For Howl. I've never seen that before. Howl can be insane in 2v2. But of course, at the same time, it can just be dispelled. Did they just pass the cloak? No, they have double cloak. And the cloak keeps the DK safe. Cloak keeping both first heroes safe here. Level 3, because Check gets the level up on the Gargantuan. With Militia being called from Zeppelin's main. But they're gonna expire soon. MK out of mana. He can't do much anymore. Oh, that was a painful coil here. Check has to be careful now. But that was the last coil as well. However, still the Koreans have to retreat as it seems. Telestaff back from the MK. What? He's still tier 1! And there's no expansion. What? In the middle here, we have a bit of trading going on. The defense footies actually are pretty tough to deal with. No real answers to them. Oh, but now the DK. Oh, dodges the Stormbolt there just barely with a TP. Otherwise, that would have been the death on him. Pit Lord forced into the heal pot. Nova trying for the surround. That's a lot of footies. That's a lot of... Nice surround. That was a really nice surround by Zeppelin. Gets the Pit Lord kill. It is only a level 1 hero though. Doesn't hurt that much. Still tier 1. That's unbelievable. Aren't these footies gonna become absolutely obsolete here very soon? Heal scroll is gonna try to keep him with... This is like some Likings Pro stuff over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 footies. 11 footies in a Mountain King. That's a full control group. Cat, Gars, Pipe for Lucy. Perfect item. And the next red camp going to the Koreans as well, as it seems. But the back of the turtle has mostly been claimed by the Chinese. How many consumables do we have left? Big Invul still on the DK. Control of the Beast on the Lich, which can be really good. And now one more from the Gargantuan. Big healing. Also very helpful to keep these heroes alive. Check doesn't have much damage. It's taking him forever to take out this camp. Helm of Valor is decent for the Demon Hunter. But Check doesn't have a TP. This is a little bit scary. The forward Ancient of War sees the movement coming in. It's still only tier 1. It's just footies and MK. Nothing else. And I suppose is ally getting fed, perhaps. It is tier 3 now for CXQ. There is the Dark Ranger 3rd, which we've been seeing more and more. 101 the Fiends. Moonwell and Dryad taking out right away. Pit Lord coming in. Big Howl of Terror. Could be dispelled by Destroyers, dude. These footies are actually really tough to kill. There's only piercing damage from the units. How insane. Lich on the side, also in trouble. Lucifer has to reposition. More footies are falling, but they're surviving forever. DK focused. Oh, he doesn't have a TP anymore. Clutch silence against the Lich, and the cloak saves him again. But guess what? The clap doesn't care about the cloak. DK is dead for Lucifer. Are they actually making it work with only footies and MK? Plus the undead. Level 2 Lich now for Lucifer. Has to go for the Frost Armor to try to survive. Kiting backwards. Oh, DK. Heal pot used. These consumables coming in big time, man. Mountain Giant. First Mountain Giant is out. We do have tier 3. Don't know if they have upgrades. No, not yet. Resistant skin first. Perhaps they do have hardened skin. I'm not sure. So the beast is still running for a little while. Not for too much longer, though. The Lich and the MK both in deep trouble. Level up to level 3 helps him out a little bit, but the Dryad Slow is coming in. The Demon Hunter right clicks. He has the Orb of Venom now, but now the Demon Hunter in a bad position. But there is the staff. Saves the first hero for check, but the Dryad is gonna fall. Level 3 for the Dark Ranger. A shop in the middle of everything. And now Lucifer, he's stuck! He can't go into the back of the safety of the Night Elf army. And the Pit Lord's gonna die again. Hero kill after hero kill now, as it seems. And the Koreans are struggling hard. DK still not back. Nighttime now. More Moon Juice regen for Check, who desperately needs it. No question about that. Needs to get to the shop as well to keep this demon alive. Pit Lord, oh, he seems to be a lost cause. Level 4 DK now. CXQ making it work. There is web against the destroyer as well. Ooh, the Demon Hunter. They seem to be doing it with the footies plus MK. How funny is that? Heal pot again on the demon, but that only does so much. They have to wait for the DK to return. DK is back. Mana Potion, Catgus Pipe, Lich in tow, A-Bomb, and Fiend. Okay. This is gonna be their stand. Their last stand, perhaps. For MTW. Pit Lord also being revived. Level 2 actually on the Dark Ranger, but she's almost dead. And here we go. Main force is back. MK greeting the DK with a Stormbolt right away, but not really close to dying. A-Bomb. Taking a lot of damage, so is the Demon Hunter. Heal pot once again, but still dropping lower, still getting focused again with the cloak. This cloak has had some insane value. Ridiculous. Saves him again right there, forces the TP out. CXQ actually keeps most of his forces alive as he leaves. But they still did have to leave at the end of the day. And now you find yourself in super late game. You couldn't finish the game before. And you only have to fend footies. With the MK. Oh, staff to the farm. For the merchant is actually really nice. Heal scroll as well. Yeah, there we go. Invul heal scroll. CXQ's heroes are pretty good though. 4, 3, 2 are the levels. Demon Hunter's about to hit level 4 here though. That's a big level up for him. Periapt should probably be given over to that Demon Hunter. Check did suffer quite a bit here in his infrastructure, losing 2 Moonwells, still supply stuck. But now the Demon Hunter truly is quite tanky. And here we go. This seems to be the last ditch effort. DK getting focused heavily! And he's almost dead again! Death Pact saves him with eating the Fiend, but only for a few seconds perhaps. Oh my god. That was all the firepower on the DK. But he survives. He survives this attempt. But it's still a lot of forces coming in here. This is again a scary push. Again with the footies and the MK. And of course the Fiends behind. 3-0 Fiends now. This is where all this damage is coming from. 3-0 upgrades on the Fiends for CXQ. And the footies, man, they're still holding their ground. Unbelievably so. Demon Hunter in trouble. There must be a staff for him. He's getting focused again. So many hero focus attempts being tried by the Chinese. But now things seem to be crumbling. Once again, they almost did it, but they can't quite break the Koreans. The demon won't die either. The staff was ready. He's being healed up again, and now that seems to be it. DK not gonna die. Stormbolt not good enough. So many hero kills not resulting in the eventual elimination of the hero. And that seems to be it. I believe that certainly was the last try. Cool strat. All about hero kills. Don't see that too much in 2v2. But not quite enough. MK is dead. GG! And 1-0 for Check and Lucy. But that was a scary strategy, man. This MK footy push, unbelievably so, actually pretty good. And that cloak, of course. That cloak was insane. That may have been the most value cloak I have ever seen on the demon. Saved him so many times. Unbelievable. And seems like for the first time today, we're gonna get to see Centaur Grove, unless we have a wrong map hosted again. But it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, with that strategy, of course, CXQ was getting fed, had enough resources thanks to his ally giving him the resources over to go for those 3 upgrades. And that was a lot of damage from the backline, but that was so close, dude. That game was so close. Maybe they can make it work now. Map number 2. Check and Lucifer here, 1-0 in the lead, spawning on the top side of Concealed Hill. No. Centaur Grove. A map that I haven't seen in quite a long time. In some 2v2 tournaments. Has been in the map pool for a long time. It is a very unique map. Very unusual. The tile set to begin with. Not something we normally get to see. There's 2 merchants here in the middle, which both drop watch awards. Kind of similar to Turtle Rock. I guess very similar to Turtle Rock, actually. And there's also way gates, which are portals, which teleport you if you enter them from one, which is here, into the next, over here. And of course, vice versa. If you enter here, you exit over here, which can make a... What? Movement across the map quite interesting. What is going on? That's a necropolis.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's a necro rush. Are you serious?
A town is under siege.
That is what I was hoping for. These super weird, unusual strats. Specialty on Centaur Grove is the Centaur Outrunner. A mercenary you can hire from the camp, which is very special in that it's really fast. As you can see, movement speed, super quick. Which makes it a good unit to begin with. Not really much health or damage, but fast movement speed. And that is absolutely a big help. So here's the keeper. Not... Dude, attack the necro. What are you doing?
The town is under siege.
Ah, he's doing the... Oh, he tried to go for... Oh, he did get it. Second outrunner. And now the keeper going for entangle. It's gonna get 1 ghoul kill here easily. What's going on? Some militia were called. Oh my god! Call to arms onto the Necro! Oh my god! Mind blown! Kills the Tree of Life! LOL! I've never seen that before. How amazing is this? There's no saving this Tree of Life, it's too much damage. Oh, and he TPs away! He TPs away! Saving all the peasants! And now we can continue mining.
A player's forces are under attack.
That is amazing. That's just amazing. Oh my god. Sick. Sick strat, dude. New Tree of Life is coming, but it's gonna be scouted. Perhaps it's gonna be cancelled as well.
Forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
It did, of course, greatly cost tech speed and everything. I'm still blown away by this, dude. Still blown away. Yeah, this is gonna be cancelled. AM is coming. Footy's here as well. That Tree of Life won't come up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god. Alright, call to arms over here. Militia trying to deal with the outrunners and stuff. But this is the bigger play. This was the important thing. Keep this Tree of Life from coming up. And that kind of should be checkmate. Now there's an arcane, which makes holding on here much easier.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The TP out as well. The TP out to bring all the peasants back. CXQ here is coming in for the defense with some ghouls, trying to alleviate the pressure. In the meantime, tech is happening. It's gonna be supply block once this Necro dies. Oh, gets us around on the Outrunner. Level 2 for the AM. That's a big one for the Aura now, finally. Yeah, it seems like what are you supposed to do? 2 gold mines versus 1. What are you supposed to do? Oh, DK is actually gonna die. Staff, not gonna save him. But it's only level 1 hero. It's not really that terrible. Oh wait, is he supply stuck? Oh, he's still supply stuck. He didn't realize he was gonna get blocked once the Necro dies. Okay, new Tree of Life.
A player's forces
That one is very hard to scout for. But it's so late. Check is at 12 supply, guys. 12. Dude, if the Koreans come back from this, that is insane. What is this? Just a ziggurat. So human tech still not happening. Tier 3 though. Ooh, CXQ with the tier 3 tech. That's gonna hit like a truck. Zeppelin. Zeppelin drop harass. Okay. I've never seen 2 players share 1 Zeppelin before. But I think that's what they're gonna do, right? Dude, Lucy even with the shredder. Oh, they realized that the TPs were used earlier. This is actually super smart. This is super smart. DK getting drained right away. Well done. By the human. By Zeppelin. Zeppelin getting punished with the Zeppelin. Ironic. Wait. Are they just giving up the town hall right now? What is this game? No, they're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. TP coming in from the undead. No, from the human, excuse me. Whoa, that's a lot of militia. That is a lot of militia. Level 3 on the DK as well. Quite a few of these human forces are dying, but here comes the undead TP, and now they have to TP. Question is there a web? Yes, there is. Oh, that's it. That is it, my friends. Boom! Crash and burn. Hindenburg down. GG. But that was a cool game. That was kind of like the lumberjack strat. That's actually the lumberjack strat. This TPing onto a main building into an enemy base. That's lumberjack strat. That was beautiful. How do you prevent that? Like, it didn't seem like Czech had enough damage to cancel that necro. Dude, I want to play that in 2v2 so badly now. That is hilarious. Alright, our last map of the day. We're gonna have a full best of 3 here for our last match. And Twisted Meadows will be the decider. I hope they have something like that prepared again. But I don't think that's likely. That is one of the coolest strats I've ever seen. Seriously, ever. There was so many peasants as well. That was like 10 peasants or something. 10 militia. And I wonder, like, what prevents you from playing that every single game? There must be something. Otherwise, they would be playing it every single game. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Stuck in my nose, dude. Ah, damn. Didn't come out. All right. We're ready for the last map of the day. Who's going to advance here in the round of 16? And our 2v2 cup. Is it gonna be Check and Lucifer? Ah, damn. Check and Lucifer or CXQ and Zeppelin? They're not doing it again though. They're not doing the lumberjack strat again. Too bad. It's gonna be a more standard build here. We're gonna have the fast AM, most likely AM. I don't think you can play Mountain King here. Creeps are too hard. Not that easy to push. Should be AM. And yeah, Ted Fiend build here by CXQ. Over by Lucifer we have the same. Ted Fiends for him. I think he's been boosted maybe? No. Not really. And Keeper for Check. Keeper hunts for the Night Elf. Oh, Wisp early towards the gold mine. That certainly looks like an expansion. Or maybe he just wants to spread them out a little. Sending this one out as well. When you send out Wisp like this is time they're not harvesting lumber, so it does delay your huntresses by a little. Whoa. It is Mountain King. Alright, same strat as the first game. And yeah, in the first game... Oh, you see this? Check, he wants to bait the Stormbolt. And then dodge it with the building. Yeah, same as on TR. MK plus Undead Hero Focus.
A town is under siege.
But it's going to be very hard to level him here.
Players' forces are under attack.
I think the music is a little bit loud again, right? Yeah. So, the Undeads soon to be starting creeping here. Same for the Mountain King. But with the Keeper close by, this is really annoying. It's not getting too much done with the Keeper just yet, though. Shouldn't you definitely go for Treants?
Players' forces are under attack.
And Tangle, really? Okay. One footy is gonna die. Could have been denied, but wasn't. MK gets level 2. Circlet, alright. This is a pretty hard first camp to take. So once again, Shadow Priest here being hired to help with the healing. And for the spell against the Keeper is actually really nice. Lucifer opening up the natural gold mine. Check is not teching. Might just be going pure tier 1 mass hunts and expansion behind. This is also an old school strat. Just mass, expo, and feed the undead ally. Roll the Magi, certainly nice for that Mountain King. Oh, Wisp coming in. Jack and Lucy trying to come in from behind. Decent detonates, but still enough mana left to look for a fight here perhaps. Stormbolt going for the Huntresses. Oh, the Shadow Priest died though. The Shadow Priest died means there was no more answer to entangle. That was a big deal. But that Fiend survives. Unusual shop placement over here, but kind of cool. Quick to resupply with regen over here. And there we go. Expo coming up now. Slightly delayed perhaps. But it is on the way. No level 3s yet. Oh, almost now for Lucifer. Needs one more kill. That Stormbolt didn't do much. The DK didn't even really feel it, with it only being level 1. Didn't result in a surround either. Warlord drops a big item. They're both fighting for it. And the Huntress is taking out the shop. Is that the right call? I'm not so certain. One entangle again on the Keeper. With that, perhaps you could look for a Fiend kill. But, okay. CXQ Zeppelin give up the Merchant. The Koreans will claim it. Hoping for that aura. No. Boots of Quel'Thalas. One of the worst items for them.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 2 here. Finishing for Lucifer. Oh, CXQ is far behind, actually. MK. Still not level 3. Oh, staff away from the Keeper. Didn't have the TP anymore, so good thing he had that staff. It's a lot of militia. A lot of militia and a good number of footies here as well. Is this again pure tier? Yes. Yep. Pure tier 1. But mass hunts should be pretty good against that. And that is, of course, what we have. Entangle again. The Fiend is gonna die. Not even trying with the coil, actually. Oh, the MK. I didn't even see it. On the edge of the screen, the first hero dies. Not quite paying attention too well to his positioning. That hurts. Where are the coils? There we go. Saves at least one of the Fiends. Keeper came back with decent mana. Got 2 kills with 2 entangles. Keeper has one more entangle here in just a moment. And with that, perhaps another kill. Footy numbers, though, still pretty high. Almost at surround. The footies with the Unholy Aura are actually really good for surrounding. But there's the entangle. And that is the kill. Cool, guys. Don't look at explosions. Oh, footies. Can they get the surround here on the Keeper? This would be a big one. Keeper's trying to buy time for the stab. Oh my god! He actually slips out of there. That looked like the surround was closed. But not quite. Oh, gets another one. Gets another one. Enables defend, and with that, that could be a Fiend kill. Yeah. Oh, but lines up perfectly for the Nova as the Lich now comes in second for Lucifer. 1 footy killed, 2 footies killed. And surrounding the DK doesn't really do much. He has that TP after all. And don't forget, guys, expansion up. Not mining yet, though. There's too much going on. Check forgetting about the Wisps here for a moment. MK is back. This is how long this has been going on. Has one Stormbolt, opting for the Keeper, has to go for the Staff now quickly, and is going to be good enough. Whew. With about 50, a little more, he gets out of there. DK didn't have mana for the coil, otherwise CXQ would have found the kill. Oh, the Fiend kills. These would be really big. Does he want to dive with the Huntresses? This could have cost all the Huntress lives, but Check is going to commit them. He believes he can remake them easily enough, and I guess he's right with the expansion. Ooh! Only gets the 1 Fiend, though, not the second one, so there was a lot of Huntresses invested. Perhaps a few too many. But Check, getting more upgrades, making more and more hunts, and Lucifer, closer tier 3 now. For CXQ, he has caught up. He's basically at the same speed. He can scroll. Can the Chinese find the strong timing again? Previously, that was only possible with tier 3 from CXQ. Doesn't have it yet, but about to have it. Level 4 already, though, on the DK. Did he go for Death Pact? No. It's Aura 2 again for Lucifer. Well, not really again. In the first game, it was actually Death Pact. Because it leveled up in the midst of being focused. No Crypt Lord 3rd here just yet. Slight supply. mistake here, forgetting about the ziggurat.
Players' forces are under attack.
Where's the MK? There he is. Was in the main again. Lucy creeping with the DK here, soaking up experience. Don't think that's the right call. Cryptlord third against mass footies. Amazing. And Check going for the counterattack. Smart play. This time around, of course, he does have the TP to get out of here. We'll have to pop that. But only loses the 100. That's totally fine. Forcing the opponents back, buying more time for the expansion. Ring +4 for the Cryptlord. Very nice. Lots of tankiness. Is actually really good here for Lucifer. He's going to threaten an attack into CXQ's base soon, but before he's going to take out the lab. That would be level 3 Lich. That's a big one as well. And close to level 5 DK already, which is really good to help out a Cryptlord. But now, we have a full-blown attack into Checkmate. Oh my god. They're clicking on the Tree of Ages. Are they seriously going to try this again? No. I don't believe they can do it. TP back very defensively. Very, very defensively by Lucifer. And footies, man. Starting to die pretty quickly here, actually. Perfect impale. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. And the Chinese, man, they're having a tough time. Cryptlord already level 2. Seems like he just came out of the altar. But now CXQ and Zeppelin, they're just losing everything. Where are the footies? Oh, here they are. They ran away. They abandoned already. The Lich is taken out by CXQ, and that's it. GG. And 2-1 for Check and Lucifer.